Hello everyone. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. These readings are quite different. They're all about which element you match up with, how you interact with each element. Now, this is the reading for the female water signs. So we're talking about Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, females or feminine energy. So I've got the four kings here, and I'm going to put them around this queen and see how she interacts and how she matches up. Now, I'd like to say that these readings are for the month of June 2019. That's why they're being uploaded just before June, so the end of May. Therefore, the next lot of readings like this, same readings, will be done at the end of June for July. So I'd like to hear your comments. If you have a couple of minutes, tell me what you like, what you don't like, and any suggestions I'm open to. Also, now for the month of June, just like to mention that the new moon is happening on the 3rd of June in Gemini. Happy birthday, dear Geminis, if you are watching this video. And the full moon will be taking place on the 17th of June in Sagittarius. Then on the 21st of the month, the sun moves into Cancer. So if you are a Cancerian, to those Cancerian, my little crabs, happy birthday to you guys for June. I will be doing my June 1st to the 15th of the month general and love readings as usual in the next couple of days, so do look out for those. Let me see where which king sits in and in what position around you. So we're looking at sun, moon, and rising as well, and let's see what other cards will come out where there'll be more messages coming through. So in the crowning position, at the foundation, in the recent past, on the left and on the right, recent past, near future. Let's see what's at the top of the Queen of Cups. We've got the King of Cups, so another water sign is in the crowning area. In the recent past, we've got the King of Pentacles, okay, which is earth element, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In the foundation, we've got the King of Swords, which is around he is in the distant past, and I'm going to look at the table as a chart, so I will mention different positions for the cards. Stay with me. We've got the King of Wands here in the near future position, but also this is a 5-card spread. This would be the now position. If we're looking at this table as an astrology chart, this area is the career and the status, the boss. Here we've got the rising sign, so the ascendant sign. Here we've got the descendant. So the rising sign is usually where the sun rises, and it sets in the descendant area. But also this would be the Aries Pisces area, therefore we could be talking about endings and new beginnings. Here we've got the area of home, family, stability. Okay, so foundation, anything to do with family, parents. And here we've got the area of work, the 6th and 7th house. So anything to do with your daily routine, your work, your health, your partnership, anything like that. So let's see what else we can come up with. So I'm just going to add another card to each of the kings for a bit more information. Now I'd like to notice the positions of the people in the on the cards. The Queen of Cups is actually, she's looking towards the past. She's looking towards the past at this King of Pentacles. The 3 kings are mainly looking towards the They're looking forward. They're not looking to a certain direction, not really, as you can see here. So now the signs that I'm mentioning, they're sun, moon, or rising. In some cases, if you notice that the story is for you and that I'm on point, then don't take into account that it's a water sign, let's say, and you're dealing with a fire sign. We've all got water, air, earth, and fire in our charts. Sometimes some people may have a stellium of planets, let's say, in a certain element, in a certain sign that is not the same as in the card. So depending on the messages, please, this is a general reading, so you need to watch your sun, moon, and rising. So let's take another card for each of the kings. So on the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and King of Swords. Let's look at the King of Cups first. We've got the Sun card here, which is the card of Leo. So this King of Cups would have strong Leo in their chart. Now, the card of the Sun can speak of true love. It's the heart. It's very heartfelt. And being the King of Cups, his heart is very open. He could be like a child at heart as well. Now, the Leo energy would be the 5th house of true love, taking a risk, creative projects. Okay, now water signs have got a lot of creativity. Okay, they're ruled by, water is very, very feminine energy, and therefore creativity does speak here, as well as emotion with the King of Cups. Now, he could have his own children. This Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, which is your energy, you may share children with this King of Cups, and you are of the same suit. But I am noticing that the Queen of Cups has her back. She has her back to this King of Cups at this time in the month of June. Nevertheless, the Sun card is a card of clarity. It's a card of healing. It's a card of being up on stage and performing. And it's just being very, very open. So I think that I would say that children have got a lot to do with this King of Cups. And I wouldn't be surprised if, because seeing the children here, it reminds me of this King's childhood conditioning. He's someone who is quite fiery, quite open and wanting to find, something that is very childlike, a love that is very childlike and innocent. So this could even be the way he is, the way he comes across. Okay, the King of Pentacles. Wow, we've got Cancer here. So this King of Pentacles, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, has got another a major arcana. The Sun is also a major arcana, and I do take into account the major arcanas on the particular signs because they're strong. It's the divine. It's you have to go with it because that's the way it is. There isn't free will where major arcana cards are. It's not, the future is not in our hands. It's in the divine's hands. So the King of Pentacles having the card of Cancer, Cancer does speak of the mother, but it can also speak of, being a child at heart, because the house of Cancer is, it's the crab that wants to be loved and nurtured, wants to be protected. Now, this King of Pentacles could be someone who's very business orientated, could be someone that travels for work because this is the travel card. But for those of you that have had issues with this King of Pentacles, then you are probably overcoming them with the Chariot moving forward. Okay, so it's a card of success. It's a card of travel and movement. And this King of Pentacles could also be moving, business, business premises, his home. There is movement around him. So very, 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 very interested. So yeah, strong Cancer in this earth sign. So he's not just about business. He's not just about being stable, not just about the money. He's also about the home. So he's looking for stability. He's looking for fine-tuning and, bringing in the comforts. So this earth sign sounds like a Taurus, sorry, comes up in this king for me, because Taurus is all about the comforts all around the home and being a good provider. Okay, so could be any earth sign, but strong Taurus, I feel. Let's look at the King of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is a card of work. It's a card of, doing a fine job and being noticed for the talents. We've got Earth here, so this King of Swords could also be an earth sign or just have strong earth in his chart. He could be just coming up as an air sign right now because he's speaking his truth. We do have the card of 3 here, 3 people. So could this king be in a love triangle? Could he be surrounded by another relationship? Now, this could be someone that is around your home, your foundation, your extended family, could be in your neighborhood or around your home. Now, we've got the Three of Pentacles here, which shows the church. So issues of beliefs, issues of spirituality and religion come up here as well. So yes, someone is being noticed for their talents here. And there are also conversations happening here. Now, this could be a group project as well. You may be in a partnership with this King of Swords. And you could be setting the foundation through communicating and conversing with others, whatever that means for you. So, again, as I said, strong earth, but there could be a love triangle in relation to romance and relationships. So let's look at the King of Wands. What do we have? He's got the 10 of Wands here, so there is some sort of a completion. Now, the King of Wands is someone who is, again, a strong leader within business. Now, because it's in the area of work and relationship and partnership, this could be someone that you are partnering up with in a creative endeavor. It looks like there is some sort of a completion, even though it hasn't been easy. Some sort of a completion. So he's holding the ace and the 10 breaks down to the ace. So he could be very, have a strong inspiration of which direction to take business. So this could be someone that's very important for you in business. But let's not forget that, the wands, they're all about passion as well. There is a lot of fire here in this individual, this Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo masculine energy. So, yeah, some sort of a burden in relation to work or even sexuality could go anyway. Let's take 3 cards. I'm going to take 3 cards. So past, present, future. Okay, so I'm cutting the cards. So we've got the past, the present, and the future. So I'm looking at the present. So what else is going on for this queen, this water sign, the Queen of Cups, which is your energy? We've got the 5 of Swords, which is a number of conflict. This is a difficult energy. There is strong communication here. And again, we've got 3 people. So this could be a love triangle. This could be a very competitive competition where work, intellect, or just even communication is involved. So yes, competition on an intellectual level. Now, this is very different energy to the cup that she holds. She's more about heartfelt energy, so she's not that comfortable in this competitive energy here. Let's see what else is beneath, just so we have more clarity. And we've got the Hierophant. So this is the card of Taurus. It's a major arcana. So could there be competition within a committed partnership or relationship? Could this be a love triangle that she's involved in? Could there be arguments within a committed relationship? Now, if this is work, she's probably in a corporate situation where there's a lot of competition. It's a, tough energy. Now, things have to be done by the book. That's what the Hierophant says. The Hierophant also speaks of values and, again, contracts. As well as that, it's spirituality. So whatever difficulty you guys are going through right now, you need to keep the faith. Okay? So we've got air energy here, so she may be competing against another air sign at this time. Now, let's look at the near past. And this is on top of the King of Pentacles. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, another 5. So the 5 of Pentacles is, again, a number of conflict. It's feeling left out spiritually, being left out in the cold. I would not say that for most of you that it's financial, even though, the King of Pentacles is someone that is shown as being very, very stable financially. But we've got the 5 here, so maybe there's been a slump, or maybe this king came from a position of hardship, financial hardship, or even spiritually feeling left out in the cold. So not being spiritually aligned. But whatever is happening now, because this is in the past situation, whatever is happening now, he's overcoming those obstacles. And I want to say that the 5, along with the pentacle that he's holding, they add up to 6 of Pentacles. So that's, again, Libran energy. He may have Libra or be dealing with Libra, may be dealing with a Libran person, someone who's got strong Libra in their chart. And what was I saying? Yeah. So he may have been dealing with legal issues. Maybe that's why he's traveling, changing residence or business, or anything to do around that, overcoming the obstacles, because this is a card of success, right? It's a major arcana. So overcoming whatever obstacles were in his way. Now, this is a number 7, so he's sitting in the driver's seat. He's actually being driven by the divine. So this is in the past position, so I would say that things are looking up. Let's look at what's beneath that. Yeah. There's the 3 of Swords. Heartache, heartbreak, and this could even be a literal problems, health problems around the heart. So overcoming the obstacles, he's been broken by maybe a couple of people. Maybe he was the one that was... We've got a lot of 3s here in your reading, you guys. So I don't know what the relation is from one king to the other. We've all got the 4 elements within us. So if we're talking, we could be seeing one person in 4 different stages or emotional places. So I'll leave that up to you. You know what your story is. Let's see what the near future holds on top of this King of Wands. And we've got the Knight of Wands, which is very quick movement, energy. It's quite urgent. there is a sense of urgency here with this King of Wands. And this is quick movement. It does speak of Sagittarius energy for me. So Sag is all about, being very knowledgeable, becoming the guru. So quick action into that, as well as traveling to a foreign place, to a distant place. But, this is also the player energy. So this King of Wands could have been someone who has been a burden for this Queen of Cups, because he's too wrapped up within his passions, and he's not, I don't see a heartfelt relationship here. So let's move on and take another card for each of the kings here. A bit more clarity. Let's look at the King of Cups first of all. And we've got the Fool card. So a brand new beginning. There is strong Aries here as well. So as I'm doing this reading, the moon is in Aries. So, being a water sign, this could be someone who is a Cancerian. The moon is in Aries. So emotionally, there is a push, there is a drive to start a brand new journey. This person, this King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, may have strong Aries, and this could even be his North Node, because that's his fate, his destiny. This is a major arcana, and this is someone that is starting a brand new cycle. I think that he's taking a risk in love. He's going for it. I do feel that. And he's trusting his intuition, actually. And true love is worth taking that risk. So let's see what the King of Pentacles wants to show us. And we've got the Nine of Cups. Wow. So this is the wish fulfillment card. I think that this is a beautiful, beautiful match. We've got the Nine of Cups. She's holding the 10th cup here. So there could be, let's say the Queen, this Queen is this King of Pentacles' wish. Maybe this King of Pentacles is moving house, moving closer towards his beloved Queen. I do see, because of the cups here, there is strong emotional energies here. And this could go the other way. Let's say you are the Queen of Cups. The King of Pentacles is your wish fulfillment. And that's beautiful energy. So overcoming any obstacles. And I just dropped the Moon card. And the Moon card is a card of mystery. So there is an air of mystery around, I would say, this. I think that this is your energy, because sometimes the Queen of Cups is someone who is open with their emotions. Sometimes they feel so deeply, and they're very they're scared to open up their heart. So because I'm not doing reversals, this could go, the Moon card could either go for this King, the King of Pentacles, because he's also got the card of Cancer. Now this Moon card for me is mainly Cancerian energy. For others of you, it's Piscean. So I'm going to say that Pisces is strong. And I did say that Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. And then there's new beginnings moving into Aries. So there is some sort of a completion and a wish fulfillment here with this King of Pentacles. Let's look at the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Cups. So we've got a 3 and then we've got a 4. So the Four of Cups is an offer that is not taken well. This could even be, I suppose it could even be an offer from an external source, from another person, that hasn't been received well, because we do have the 3. For some of you, if this is the person that you're with, this air sign, there is the potential in, in or around work or anything to do with a place of, worship, or anything to do with spirituality. There is some offer that's coming through that is not that well received, I would say, by him, or he could be making the offer to you guys and you're not noticing that cup because you're concentrating on those 3 of cups. So that Ace of Cups is not enough. You want the celebration. You want those 3 of cups. So maybe it's not the right time. Maybe, and as I said, if there has been a love triangle here, this could even be an apology that's not being accepted. And looking at those 3 of cups, they could be all about gossip. There could be gossip on or around this King of Swords. So information is coming and going in relation to what's going on here. Now, this could also be an offer of promotion, but for some reason it's not well accepted, because this King of Swords is looking elsewhere. He's not looking at that Ace of Cups. As I said, it's maybe the offer, the promotion is not the position that was wanted here by this King of Swords. Now, could go either way. Let's take another card for the King of Wands. King of Wands and the 10 of Wands. And we've got the 7 of Wands, a lot of fire, conflict. This is a number 7 and it's a number of conflict. I think that your best bet is, I think that there's a lot of ego amongst this King of Wands. It's all about him, because we've got the 6 of Wands here and he's holding that Ace of Wands. So it feels as though he's not wanting to share the successes here. I think that he's wanting to go on his own. He's wanting all the glory and the fame on his own. So I feel that there's a very strong ego here, and that's the shadow side of Leo. Now, the 7 is a divine number, and he's got the upper hand. Yes, it's in his hands whether he can compete against, the naysayers, other people. He feels as though he can. So I think he's more into going it alone. And I think that if he is the player that I think he is, then I think that people are teaming up against him. So people are actually recognizing what kind of a person he is. I'm not too happy about the energies here. Now, this could be someone that you are actually communicating with through social media, because if we look at the 10 as a 1 and we've got the 7, that's 8 of Wands. So they're love messages through social media, but it's also, again, movement. He doesn't sit in one place for too long. So this is someone who may travel a lot for work. So your best bet is not here. Even though he's in the future position, doesn't matter. There are many messages through here. Please take the messages that resonate for you. Let's take 3 more cards, so past, present, future. And I'm going to take them this way now, so we can look at the King of Swords, your energy in the present, and the King of Cups. Let's look at the present. So we've got the energy of Leo. So some of you may have strong Leo in your chart. Or if, excuse me, if you are dealing with this fire sign, and we've also got Leo up here. So it could go any way. This is a card of courage, a card of patience, a card of being in the driver's seat. You're the master of this wild beast. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You're very courageous at this time, and you may even be needing this strength. This is major arcana. Maybe this strength is coming from the divine to get through whatever is going on around you at this time. So yes, mastering any situation that you're in. Let's look at the recent past, and on top of the King of Swords, Page of Swords. So again, messages, truth is coming out. Sometimes, this is called the spoiled brat. So this could even be an adolescent child. Some of you may already have an adolescent child, which is very similar to the dad. Okay, to the King of Swords. So maybe this is saying that the King of Swords is acting quite as an adolescent at this time, quite childish. But this could also be a message that comes true, a message that comes through, which circles around the gossip that I've already mentioned. Now, this is also the page which usually continues their studies. Maybe this King of Swords is still studying, still furthering his studies. But this is also, the pages are all about communication and therefore turning a page. So change is coming through from the truth. Let's look at the near future. And on top of the King of Cups, we've got the Six of Swords. So that's moving from troubled to calmer waters. This is actual movement as well. So I don't know why, but I'm seeing many similarities between the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So could this be the same person? Yes, it could. So, my dear fellow water sign females, I would say that your best match would be the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So they're quite similar in energies, so take your pick. All right, I see troubles here and I see trouble here. So Sun, Moon or Rising, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to press that like button and show your support. Also comment about the video that you've just watched. Thank you so much. Please look out for my next videos. There'll only be a couple more days for June. Sending you my love, and hopefully the month of June will bring all your wishes to your laps. It is pre-eclipse time, so get ready to roll, because changes are abound for everyone. Thank you again. Bye-bye.